Kyoto, once the capital city of Japan for over 1,000 years. Known for its shrines, wildlife and culture, join us as we venture into the heart of Japan.
We visit the polite bowing deer of Nara as well as take in the beauty of Arashiyama. We explore Kyoto city while staying in a traditional Japanese home with our very own onsen. Get ready to experience with us all that this beautiful part of the country has to offer.
We are Amy and Dee. Come with us as we spend almost 3 weeks exploring the beautiful country of Japan. We delve almost too far into the extravagant nightlife. Let's not talk about last night.
We become pros at Japan's public transport, Shinkansen.
We immerse ourselves into the country's captivating culture.
We eat and eat and eat some more.
We check out the thrills at Japan's theme parks and attractions.
We stay at a variety of Japanese accommodations, bath salts, hairbands,
Ranging from traditional ryokan homes to the more snug and budget-friendly business hotels.
and of course we find all of the animals.
So come with us on another bucket list adventure to Japan! Hello and welcome to Tokyo Station. We have just left Disney. We are waiting to board our Shinkansen to Kyoto. So last time we left you, we had just spent an incredible 3 days at Tokyo Disney. But now it's time for us to leave behind the hustle and bustle of the capital and head across the country to one of the oldest cities in Japan. The most popular way of doing this is by catching the infamous Shinkansen, better known as the bullet train. The Shinkansen runs at speeds up to 200 miles per hour, so it's a very popular way of travelling the country. Being one of the only trains that you're actually allowed to eat on in Japan, we grabbed some delicious bento boxes and headed to our platform. So I have a pork cutlet bento box. What have you got?
Chicken teriyaki breadcrumb cutlet.
After what felt like a very quick and comfortable few hours, we had made it to Kyoto. It's one of those stations where we had no idea how to leave it. So here in Kyoto, we have a one-night stay at what is known as an APA hotel. Our Airbnb wasn't available from tonight, so we needed one night somewhere cheap and cheerful.
A cute little room which reminds us of home.
We're going to sign out for now. We're going to disappear into the night and get some food. Goodbye.
We headed to Nara early the next morning, very soon to be greeted by the wild deer that coexist with the residents of the city. The deer are considered sacred to the people and connected to the gods. We enjoyed our time with the deer in Nara Park, having arrived quite early and lucky to have it pretty much to ourselves, not realising till later that the deer could actually be seen all over the city.
It all seems very calm and serene until you buy some crackers from the lady, and then they seem to go crazy and chase you. At the moment, we don't know whether to buy any because it's very chill.
Not only did we get to experience the presence and friendliness of these beautiful animals, but Nara's cherry blossoms had decided to bloom for us.
So this is what we needed after a very hectic Tokyo and Disneyland. We're now in Nara Park, which is nature and old style Japanese buildings and houses. It's very cool. We're going to look for a temple now.
To Tadaiji Temple.
Have this fine gentleman greeting everyone into the temple. So Nara has been unbelievable. We spent a good few hours here. It's probably longer than we were expecting to be fair. Now we're going to head back to Kyoto and check out what's to offer in Kyoto. He's bound to finish, look.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. So we're now heading back to Nara Station. There's a little food mall marketplace nearby, so we're going to get some food and have a little shopperoonie.
If you are coming to Japan and you are not yet an early riser, become one, because we were just leaving Nara Park. It's about what, 10 AM? And it is packed.
Yeah.
Absolutely
We
packed.
got here just before 8.
And we pretty much had the park to ourselves.
Yeah.
So get places early.
No, it's absolutely heaving.
So this small street is literally next to Nara Station as you get off the train. It's got loads of food, arcades, all sorts going on down here. These gachapon machines have taken so much of our money.
All of our money.
So we took the 30-minute train back to Kyoto and we wandered the streets looking for something to eat. I think we're stuck in the labyrinth of this little alley. We've been going for miles. So we finally found somewhere to sit down and eat, and it's one of the barbecue places.
Yakiniku is a cuisine that we knew we had to try on this trip. The word yakiniku translates to grilled meat. The idea is a cook-yourself barbecue style where you're presented with all the ingredients and the rest is up to you, using mostly various cuts of Kobe beef and vegetables to grill to your liking, with a number of accompaniments such as rice and sauces. This meal very quickly became one of the highlights of our trip, with the beef easily being some of the best we've ever tried.
So we're slowly making our way back to the Airbnb and Amy sees this. My mind, and I probably won't get used to walking around the most built up areas. Then all of a sudden you come across a shrine and it's like you go from this crazy shopping centre into this shrine where people are praying and it just goes silent. We've just paid for our fortunes. If you get a bad fortune, you tie it in a knot on here and it will wish away your bad fortune. Only issue is we can't read Japanese.
Google Translate.
Now we are going to go back to the APA where our bags are and we're going to go check into our Airbnb.
So, we thought we would treat ourselves to a quick cab back to our hotel. No one's fault, but the guy didn't understand where we wanted to go.
Halfway through the journey, he started, let's say, expressing loudly in Japanese that he didn't know where he was going.
Yeah.
So I'm showing him on Translate in comparison to where Kyoto Station is. He goes, oh, okay. And guess what?
We're at Hotel Ekite. Our hotel is Ekime. So almost there.
So this is our Airbnb. This is our foyer area. This is where you leave your shoes because we cannot wear shoes inside the premises. And then it's all sliding doors like, well, it is a traditional Japanese home. And then we have our living area. So you come through, big room, and we have a cute little kitchen, fridge, which he's left us kindly some juice cartons, some beers, some waters. He's also left us lots of coffee and some noodles.
We've also got our own little matcha making station with little instructions, so I will be doing that in the morning.
And then, so we have a big seating area here with a television on the wall, and most importantly, aircon in every room. Then if you follow me through here, we have the hallway and a cosy little outdoor garden, which is cute. And then we have a downstairs bathroom with a washing machine, sink, all of the amenities with face masks, of which we will be using, a toilet, and then the pièce de la résistance, we have the private onsen, of which we will be utilising tonight. So from the private onsen, you can see the garden outside. So that is the downstairs complete. Come with us upstairs. So at top of the stairs, if we go left, we have a room in here where we can set up traditional beds.
And the flooring is traditional tatami flooring.
And then if we come up the other end, we have the upstairs bathroom. So we've got another toilet, sink, and we've got a walk-in shower. And then we have the main bedroom, which is also very lovely. And out the back here, we have a view of a shrine.
So now time to run the onsen, have some drinks and chill for the evening.
We're going to have a drink and Amy's going to open all of her gachapons.
We have the gachapon haul. Signing off now guys, ready for another day tomorrow. This is my Nara shrine, which I got from the gachapon. We're gonna have some chill time in the onsen and watch RuPaul's Drag Race because I love RuPaul and don't want to miss the finale. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning and welcome to our next day in Kyoto.
We watched an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race whilst chilling in the onsen and a few drinks, and now we are going to Arashiyama.
Can we appreciate how cute our Airbnb is?
So we just got off just past Arashiyama at the bamboo forest, and it looks so cool.
So at the moment, vibes of Arashiyama, very nice. It's like one really long street past the river, I mean, nothing's open yet, but it seems like later it's going to be...
The scenery is mad.
We have one actual plan for this morning that we're going to do now before it gets busy, then we can just chill.
Even though it's probably going to be busy already, because it's one of the main things to do. So we've now got a 20 to 30 minute walk up the mountain. High inclines, lots of steps. Here we go.
So that was a fairly strenuous walk up the mountain. It takes about, what, they say 20 minutes, I think we did that in about 15? 10, 15? But here we are, the monkey park. Iwatayama Park can be found on the peak of Mount Arashiyama and is home to a troop of over 120 Japanese macaques. With the family of monkeys roaming completely free, you are able to get up close to them by feeding them from inside a cage. The monkeys have learnt to come and stock up on treats before disappearing back off to their homes in the mountains. This point right here was a particular pinch me moment of our trip. Right now we were on the other side of the world, having climbed up above the city to see these beautiful animals, but also with an incredible view of the mountainscape towering over the city of Kyoto. So we took some time to soak in the view. Fed the monkeys some more. And then attempted to get back down the mountain. Can I, one matcha ice cream? Please?
500円です。
ありがとうございます。
はい。
Okay, I'm not gonna offense. ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
So Amy loves a shop in a crap souvenir shop. So I just go off and wander around and then we meet back up and I've got us a present. I have got you a present.
Yeah? What?
Comes in the form. Close your eyes. Did you just see?
No.
Put your hands out. Ready? Open your eyes in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Cool.
Again, if you're coming to Japan, do not have a strict itinerary because there are so many distractions. Even coming to the train station at Arashiyama, there is so much going on. There's food stalls everywhere. We're supposed to be on the train like a half hour ago.
Surprise, surprise. Arigatou gozaimasu. And welcome to Amy and Dean's Daily Food Channel.
Come on.
Hi. Oh, cute.
So we are back in Kyoto. We are now hunting down.
Nishiki Market.
So Nishiki Market is similar to Tsukiji in Tokyo. So this is another food market. So let's go and eat and drink So one thing with Nishiki I've been looking forward to is I want to try the Japanese whiskey. I want to try Japanese whiskey. How about you?
Maybe not.
That's a no. See you in there. What do you recommend?
Just recommend all dry.
Yes, please. Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu.
Okay.
So I have secured my Japanese single malt on the rocks. I've not tried it yet. What have you? A Sakura beer?
Sakura beer. You can't see, no, but it's really pink.
Oh, yeah, what's going on then?
Yamazaki whiskey.
Yamazaki whiskey. Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Oh, did you have to?
You said you wanted to.
Who's that for then?
Me.
Okay, it's fine. What's that, the fatty tuna? So she's got some oysters. Not only are they oysters, they've got grilled cheese on them as well, and they smell horrible. Is it good? I'm not happy.
He hated. Oh, you.
What, my breakfast? That was rancid. That is what we have just had here in this place. So we have now travelled across the river of Kyoto and we have come into the Gion District, which is very pretty. So we have been walking around Kyoto for hours and hours and hours. So all that walking and we found absolutely nothing to eat. So we're going to head back to the Airbnb with a couple of snacks, chill for a bit and recuperate.
We should specify, it's not that we couldn't find anything to eat. It was just really busy everywhere.
So after a very busy day, we decided to stock up on 7-Eleven food and just chill, as this was our last night in this amazing Airbnb. We also have an early start tomorrow to see one last thing in Kyoto before leaving. Good morning.
So we're at Fushimi Inari Shrine, which is filled with 10,000 torii gates. It's also famous for having kitsunes scattered all over the temples and shrines. For anyone that doesn't know, a kitsune is basically a mythical fox, which is my favourite Japanese mythical animal. So yeah, let's go.
So here it is, the
entrance to the gates.
So we spent some time admiring the torii gates of Fushimi, Inari and the beautiful gardens that surround them. These gates trail all the way up the mountain and can take up to 2.5 hours to reach the top, but unfortunately we didn't have time for that today. We made our way back and reluctantly said goodbye to our Airbnb. Oh my god.
Cases in hand, it was now time to start the next part of our adventure in Osaka.
Let's not talk about last night.